I'm back, child. Come on now, come on now. Come clean up with me. Period. Because the grind don't stop. Yeah, what? I'm vlogging. I'm doing a little bit of this, a little bit of that. I'm doing shows, I'm doing podcasts, I'm doing videos. I'm going in. Okay, period. And I'm gonna go hard. So shout out to that. Um, y'all scoot up and vlog with me a little bit while I grind it out like a OG. Ha! Hold on. And I'm known to kick it like the captain of the soccer team. You see the shades that you got on cost 8 band. And the shades I got on cost 8 band. Hey. Come on, come on. Yes, y'all get ready to clean this house with me before my husband get home. Ha! Okay. Child, I remember when I was like child, I remember a long time ago. Like I used to make it a game, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh my god, he almost home. I get up and start doing some shit. Yeah. I have to make it fun. Yes, I know that's right. Hey, shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all. I'm vlogging today. Listen, Poopa Sauce, y'all have been on notice. I'm putting y'all on notice. I'm vlogging today. I know, right? I mean, life of entrepreneurship. Like, listen, hey, y'all. I can't speak for everybody, but I can only speak for me. This is what it looks like. Yeah, y'all come kick it with me while I clean up. Period. Scoot up. Come kick it with me while I get some ish done. Okay. Listen, and before I switch gears and have to, you know, get with the kids, you know, and once they done with all their activities and stuff like that, rich activities. Child, I know my vlogging and content creating journey is probably annoying for my family. I mean, just hands down. I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is. That's why I can't wait. I cannot wait. You know what I'm saying? To get me, get settled. Like really settled, y'all. Because yeah, I'm sure this is a lot to deal with. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all know I do not film with my family, and I don't really like filming around my family. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want them disrupting the show, and stuff like that, or disrupting the vibe and stuff like that. I don't do family content. It just is what it is. Like this is a one man show for real. And yeah, it gets I'm sure it gets a little extra. So y'all make sure y'all say an extra prayer for me and my family. Cause Miss Pressure Curl got work to do. Hold on. Cause right now I be like just like I be on the internet streets, here, there, everywhere to get to see. Like right now, I be blogging and vlogging and podcasting, child, and dancing and prancing. Yeah. Mm. No, I'm a Christmas baby. I be doing it all over the damn scene, And I think my family is tired of that. And honestly, I am too. Extremely. Being the glue ain't easy. But yeah, gotta make it look pretty. Yeah, it is. But like, yeah, no, it's a lot. Yeah, it's a lot. So shout out to that. And it can get kind of complicated, but it's okay, baby. It's okay. It's okay. Because when I say the space is on the way, shout out to that. Yeah, we're gonna get a new space and a new spot. Okay. And it's gonna be like specifically for us. Just that. I ain't gotta be in nobody's way. Ain't nobody gotta be in mine. Child, cause I'm tired of I'm just tired of doing the creep for real. You know, if the truth is, I'm tired of doing the creep around my family. Mm-hmm. Truth is, y'all, but it's all good for now. Okay, for now. For now, I keep telling y'all, this is what it looks like. For now, I keep telling y'all, it's not perfect. Like, nothing is ever perfect. If you looking for perfection, you know, never to be on no negative Nancy stuff, but I'm just telling y'all that, like, it's never perfect. Life, what you got going, you know. So it is what it is. Like, um, it basically boils down to if you're gonna let it stop you or not, you know. And yeah, so shout out to that. And I tell you one thing, I'm not gonna let nothing stop me from doing. I'm not gonna let nothing stop me from cleaning up this house before that man walk through that door. Okay, period. So shout out to that. Hold on. I said, yeah, child, ain't nothing gonna stop me from that. I said, ain't nothing gonna just stop me from that, okay? And guess what? It's not gonna be perfect, right? But you know, it's gonna be just right. So period, shout out to that. Nothing, I'm telling y'all now, nothing is perfect. Sure, nothing. So yeah, it's all good. All of this stuff, you know what I'm saying? All of it. It's coming around the mountain. Hold on. Yeah, ain't nothing gonna be able to keep me from it, child. But like, yes, like even little stuff like this. Like even little stuff like the TV. Like I can hear a TV, you know what I'm saying, while I'm vlogging. And I don't want to hear the TV while I'm vlogging. You know? Just little stuff like that, child. Oh, man. It's a wrap. It's a wrap, superstars. I have approached my last season period where I am. It's time to move on. So shout out to that. My family and I, oh baby, we moving on. You know, you know, by the grace of God. Tap somebody on the shoulder and tell them real loud, like, God is good. You better tell somebody. You better ask somebody. But yeah, and I'm excited. Like, ain't nobody more excited than me. You know. Oh, sure. Oh, sure. Y'all hit the like button. But like for real, I'm sure ain't nobody more excited about getting the you know, like I am. Child, woo! I don't know, Pooper Stars. I've been and built the studio next. Truth is, this shit can go either way for real. And I never really thought about it until now. I never, ever, ever really thought about the idea of building. That's crazy, a studio. I always more so thought about just renting a space, you know. But nah, I ain't doing all of that. Period. I ain't renting and I ain't building. But hopefully I just got an extra room. I'm looking for some extra space. You know what I'm saying? Yes, next. Because I just want to film from one room, y'all. I don't want to be here, there, everywhere. And hold on, because I got to put my work in. Hold on. I got to have this house thing. Period. So I said, 10. Run it back. Child, listen, for real. Truth is, I gotta do my M&S in time. Okay? So anyway, y'all hang in there. But yes, y'all. I keep telling y'all, this year is gonna be so freaking good. It is. Child, for lots of different reasons. Oh, it's crazy. It's crazy. Yes, it is. But child, yes. I just can't wait. I can't wait. My family and I, we deserve. So shout out to that. We do. We deserve, child, a bigger space. I said, shit. I'm talking like that, but who knows? I line to be outside like urban politics. Ooh, child, I'm just playing. I'm capping. Now I'm capping up a storm, but shout out to him, though. And his channel, I like his content. But, I don't think I could. Although, I be looking at him, I be like, that's cool. It's cool what he decided to do. I don't think I personally can film from outside every single day. Like, for instance, I never really thought about it, but I don't know what he does when the weather is crazy. Like, I don't know what he be doing when it's really, really cold. That's interesting. But, shout out to him, though. I ain't finna be outside. I'm just playing. Though, although, hold on now, the people that be in their car, I can dig that a little bit. I can definitely dig, like the Derrick Jacksons. But yeah, I just, I deserve, I don't want to be in nobody's way, for real, And when I think about it, it's crazy because even when I did have a bigger space, I was still like filming in weird places. But not this time, y'all. This time I really plan on getting my space space situated for real, y'all. Like situated for real this time. Um, for real. Like when I say that, I just want me just a space to film. Like that's just that. And I'm anxious. I'm anxious about it. Anxious as hell because I don't know, like what I want it to look like. Like all of that is just stressful, you know. Woosah, you know. But it's gonna come together. It's gonna come together, and you know it's all gonna be fine. So shout out to that. It sure is. So anyway, what else is going on? It's gonna come together. But honestly, like just thinking about putting the space together, oh, it's just you know, like it's stressful, y'all. It is for real. To the point where, yeah, I don't know. I've been in tried to get some outside help or something, but you know, I don't know. I will cross that bridge when it comes, you know. But even just thinking about it, like, really gives me anxiety, though. You know, like I'm really excited for it to happen, but baby. Child. But anyway, uh, what was I telling y'all? Yes, just let it all work out. I don't know, like, I like. Like, yeah, you know how you know how you just can't wait for something to happen. I'm that type of person. Like whether it's good or bad, it's like shit. Just come on, you know. Cause yeah, I'm so anxious about it, you know. But I have anxiety about it so bad, and I think the only reason I do is possibly because I don't have like no direction, I guess you could say. Like I don't know. It's just you know how you feel like I know I want to do this, or I know I want to do that. No, I'm starting with everything is blank. You know, blank. You know what I'm saying? Just everything is just blank. I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do. You know, as far as, but I am and that's another reason why I'm so anxious about it. I have started like trying to look into, you know, like at least how what I, you know, want for myself and what I envision for myself, you know, and that's a start, you know. Child. Wish me luck. Because that's a start, though, you know? Period. And so that's that, you know. At least I know, you know, at least I have some type of idea of what I want my stuff to look like. For instance, okay? For instance, I don't like sets that show your whole body from head to toe. I don't like that. No. My set gonna have to be from waist up. It don't have to be, but that's how I want it. Okay? Now, okay. But the only dilemma about that is I have 2 chairs. So I'm trying to figure that part out. You know? A lot of sets, people be showing their bodies. You know? Full outfit. I don't want to do that at all. Under no circumstance. It just is what it is. I'm not, you know, worried about being bloated and, you know, how this look and how that look. Like, hell no, it's enough going on. So they said you have a lot of sets. You have a lot of sets where, you know, people are just speaking from a like a table setting. So that's that. But again, I got 2 chairs. So 6, 7 type ish. It's just, the stress of it all. It's annoying for real when I think about it, because it's like something that I don't necessarily want to deal with. You know, I wish I could just make a phone call, give a couple of ideas, be like, yeah, I like this, I like that. Yeah, I like pink. Yeah, I like green. Yeah, I like gold. You know? And then just somebody just put my shit together for me. So, child, who knows? Maybe I'm overthinking it or putting too much thought into it. But I definitely been thinking about it already a lot. So that's that, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all stay tuned. Period. Because yeah, we get this entrepreneur shit on the road. You know, like, I can't explain it, but it just feels like, I almost want to say it feels like I'm taking it more serious, but I don't think that's it. Because I've been serious, you know, period, since day one. So I can't say it's that. It's just like, I don't know. Maybe things are advancing, but I can't say that either. Because, you know, well, yeah, I guess you could. A little bit. But, like, I don't know. I just said, you know, because this ain't my first set, if that makes sense. You know, I didn't play it around before. I play around all the time. This is about my third, really my second real set, you know, because I go back to my first original set ever, right? I remember being in my room. My room was white, you know what I'm saying? My room was all white. And I had some white curtains behind me. I was at a table, waist up, with a little plant in the back. And I love that set, honestly. Child, was the good old days. But then, excuse my language, I had a bitch ass, oh yeah, oh it is what it is. He was a hoe. Landlord, child. that did some bullshit. So like, yeah, I moved right back out. I moved right back out. So boom, that went down. Then my second set was like so freaking cute. Like it was so freaking cute. It was to die for. But I started hearing my neighbors through the walls, and it made me realize that like, wait, they can hear me too. And shy. That just threw me off. And ever since then, I just been here, there, everywhere. But good news, superstars. Things are coming together real soon for your girl. You know, I'm gonna get an official set. Period. You know, like this one, you know, I'm gonna put a little elbow grease in too. You know, not like that, but you know, like that a little bit. I like put it like this. This one I'm just putting way more thought into, if that makes sense. Uh, yes. Thank you, Jesus. Hallelujah. I claim it. Yeah. And that's where I'm gonna be. Okay, I'm not gonna be hitting y'all up from the kitchen. I'm not gonna be, you know what I'm saying? Or at least if I do hit y'all up from the kitchen, I'm just gonna tell y'all flat out, I'm not coming on camera today. You know, and it is what it is. But like, I don't even really wanna, if that makes sense. I don't wanna even be in the kitchen unless I'm home alone. You know, because I be in people's way a lot. And I get it. That's why I said shout out to my family. You know what I'm saying? For putting up with me and my ish. Because I do. I be in their way. And then sometimes, you know, it's just, yeah. I don't know. I can't explain it. But I don't plan on doing that no more. I don't plan on being in nobody's way no more. You know what I'm saying? And I do plan on being on set. You know, like on set. For real. So shout out to that. I'm so freaking excited. Can you tell? Yeah, I'm excited. Y'all, I'm really excited about that. But I don't know how fast or how soon it's gonna come together. All I can say is this year. You know, I'm looking forward to doing that this year. Period. What else? Like before 2027, we should have a set. You know, I'm gonna put it like that. But another thing though, I'm giving myself so much time and grace this year. For real. You know, I'm not stressing myself out. I tell y'all that though. That's the motto. That's the motto. Baby, I'm not stressing myself out behind nothing this year, okay? Nothing. And it's crazy too. It's crazy too because it's almost like when you say things like that, it's almost like life be like, are you sure? You know, so you gotta be careful, but like, no, stand firm in your faith. You know, you be like, no, return to sender. I'm really not. I'm not doing that, you know? It just is what it is, you know? For real. But it's crazy because I be feeling like, hold on. This TV too loud. This TV is always too loud. Hold on. For me. To me, anyway. But yeah. What was I telling you? Oh, yeah, it's like life be like, are you sure? And I take it a step further. Sometimes it even be feeling like people be like, are you sure? Cause I can stress you out. I can sure try. You know, man. I be like, man, leave me alone. Shit. For real, leave me alone. Like I done been through. Like I done had big shit popping before. Go ahead on. You know, go ahead on. A little grasshopper. Shit. But yeah, just trying to learn to have fun with this thing, y'all. Period. I tell y'all that all the time. If it ain't fun no more, I'm out. Like when it stops being fun, I'm out. You know, truth is. So I try to make it as fun as I can. And not stressful. Child, so the house is almost clean. Yeah, I feel like he gonna like what he see. I feel like he gonna like what he see when he walks in the door. So shout out to that. Shout out to that. I ain't had that much to do. Period. So that's what's up. But I like it like that. The shoes. Like, you know, you ain't supposed to have that much to do. Shit. I mean, how much is you doing? You know, it just depends. It just depends, because I do know there are some people who go like the full week without cleaning. Shout out to that. Shout out to them. Um, you do have people like that. Then you also have people who never clean shit because they call people. You know, they call people. But at the end of the day, yeah, some people probably just got a really good system. You know, because I often say, I had to think they probably just got a really good system. But I was gonna say, because like at the end of the day, listen, you don't have no maid coming every day though. So are you a paper and plastic type of person? Like, do you buy do you have your meals delivered? You know, and they come in Tupperware that you just throw out at the end of every night. Like, yeah, I have questions for people who have people that come clean up for them. You know, because ain't nobody washing your dishes every day. They not. They really just come in and take care of the toilet and hold on, y'all, hold on. See, like that, my baby just dry. You know, he just dry, acting like he had an amusement park or something. Like, boy, settle down, please relax. Anyway, y'all, the people that be having people come clean up, I got just a few questions. You know what I'm saying? Out of my own curiosity, like, yeah. Or maybe just maybe they wash dishes, you know. I mean, could you imagine? Seriously, could you imagine being single? Shout out to you if you are. And shout out to that. But like, could you imagine being single and making yourself a meal and then washing the dishes? That's crazy, right? Even just the thought of that, because you ain't got no dishes to wash. None. For real. That is crazy to me. And I could definitely see people, it works. I could see how that works. Because baby, I met, one time, what was I doing? I think I was doing my internship or something like that. I was speaking to this lady. I think she was a nurse or something like that. Yeah, I believe she was a nurse, child. When I tell you, she was basically saying, come hell or rain, sleet, or snow. Cell phone, lights. She said everything gonna be cut off. Before that maid do. Oh yeah, Miss Pressicure said, her basically that cleaning bill, comes first too. So it just is what it is. I can imagine, some people feeling like that and shoot, just taking advantage of somebody cleaning up for them once a week. Once a week is cool for certain stuff. But not this big old family I got. Child, y'all know Shay Renee got 11 kids now. I'm just playing. But no, for real, my family. I have to tidy up daily, okay? It just is what it is. But, again, you know what I'm saying? When everything is already clean, you really just like, that's what you call tidying up. Like I don't feel like I gotta clean up every day, if that makes sense. I just gotta tidy up my space. But I definitely, it's an everyday thing with it. Which took some getting used to, child, but I'm a cute little housewife now. Yeah. So shout out to that. I said I'm a cute little housewife now, y'all. Ha! Ha! I'm doing rich shit. Ha! Ha! Pretty bitch shit. Oh my God. Rich Tiffany. Super fine. Bills paid. Doing fine. Child, I'm just playing. Expensive by design. That's my song. I'm doing rich shit. Pretty shit. Rich activities. That's my song, y'all. That's my song, baby. And now y'all know. I said it just now, y'all know. So shout out to that. Yeah, y'all. I said, yes, y'all. Yeah. I'm down there done. I just got a couple of little things I need to do over there. So let me walk this way. Yeah, and I like the song used to say. Remember the song, walk this way. Talk this way. Walk this way. I wonder who sang that. I don't know. I'm an 80s baby. And I like different genres of music. I sure do. I like different genres of music. Yep. I'll be like, yeah, I like that. I like that. Like them country people. Them country people be jamming. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. Like, most doctor's offices play country music. So, you know what I'm saying? You're going to learn to get used to that real quick. It just is what it is. And that's why I had my experience, with country music at for real. They all down there play that. And they be jamming. Truth is, I like country, I like rock, I like all that. Like Kid Rock. Kid Rock used to be cool. For real, like I don't know what happened to Kid Rock. He used to be cool, man. He did. We used to mess with Kid Rock. But it is what it is. I don't throw no more barbecues, so it don't even matter. You know how they be like, y'all give anybody and I agree. I agree. Y'all don't even be knowing them people for real. That's how I feel, child. Y'all don't even be knowing them people for real. Shit, who raised them? None of that. Just vibing. But it is what it is. I don't, as long as it's done tastefully, let's say that, then, hey, do you. Do you. Because I ain't one of them ones either, though. For instance, I don't really get mad at a lot of stuff that I see. Now, maybe something I heard, but hold on, y'all. Hold on. Yeah, something I see is different, But I usually don't get mad at a lot. Here. Something I hear could be totally different now, you know. Period. But I don't really get mad at a lot of stuff I see. Truth is, and that's honest. That like I am mostly a okay type of person. And I dang sure like the type of person to get upset about things that don't really affect me like that. For real. Like, because, oh no, now you're tripping, Miss Present Girl. Like, you gotta make sense. It gotta make sense. But, for the most part, I'm sure I do not be tripping. I think people should be allowed to do them. It just is what it is. It just is what it is. Just like down there, everybody living gets up and does them every single day. I think that's how it should be. I don't have to agree with it. I don't have to like it. And you don't have to care. Simple and plain. Simple and plain. And it's crazy too. Cause y'all know I do talk about celebrity gossip a lot. But I am still that does not negate the fact, okay, that I am like a mind your business type of person. I am. It just is what it is. I am a mind your business type of person. The thing is though, right? I'm able to do celebrity gossip as well as I do because um no, let's talk about it. These are the facts. Uh You want the truth? You know, you got to be able to handle it with me. So shout out to that. But no, to be actual and factual, I'm good at it because I'm very opinionated. Shit. I'm just an extremely opinionated person. You know, meaning I can think about something, like I can hear something, and then I'll be like, I have a thought on it. And then I go about my business, if that makes sense, you know? Um, but yeah, I still know how to I can't explain it, but like I really, really, really enjoy, you know, minding my own business, you know, and not being in others. You know, it just is what it is. I just, you know, it's like, okay, you know, so yeah. True story, y'all. I don't even know what brought me here, what brought us here, but yeah, I just felt the need to share that with y'all because it's basically the way it goes, child. I be minding my own, and then you know, shit be coming to my doorstep, child. Like I ordered it, type ish. But I be chilling. What more can I say? Boom, the boom, the boom. So shout out to that, and shout out to little old me, and shout out to little old you. We in this time. But like yeah, I don't be worried about what people be doing. Like I said, as long as it's done tastefully, child, do you? For real. That's how I feel about it. Do you? Oh. And you know, yeah, that's just that. That's just that. That's why I was like, you know, that's why I was like quick to like, why is all of this Bad Bunny hate? Like, what is going on? I could, like, for the life of me, I couldn't figure out why so many people was mad, you know, and saying some of the negative things that they were saying about Bad Bunny. You know, I just didn't get that. I didn't get it. Didn't get the vibe. You know, I missed the conversation. You know, I was nowhere near it, nowhere around, cause I didn't get the memo. Like I didn't get the memo. What was there to be so upset with him about? You know. But again, I believe in allowing people to do them. You know, it just is what it is. Um, yeah, child. So anyway, let me see real quick. I just check my email. Yeah, I guess I do. I guess I do, child. I did. Oh Lord, did something. I feel like I guess I should check my email for y'all know I do not be doing no online stuff for real, but I did. So I need to check my email. It's crazy too, because I think I was on my email today. Was I? Yeah. I don't even remember. But anyway, excuse me, y'all. Yeah, that's that, baby. That's a wrap, y'all. I came, I saw, I conquered. I really didn't have much to do today, like I had told y'all. Or when I went out. Yeah, so shout out to that. I'm really just I just really had to do straighten up the kitchen, straighten up the living room a little bit and do my restroom. Last but not least, I'm about to tighten this up and be done, you know. Be done with it. Ready to, you know, go on with whatever's next, child, because it's always baby, it's gonna always be something. Period, like Keith Sweat had said. So anyway. Shout out to all of that. Oh, that's why my Windex is. I need that. I need that pulled out. But anyway, boo stars. It's your girl Sharon. Hey. And I had a funky good time with y'all. Oh, I had left a pot on the stove. It's just in here just smoking. God damn. Well, I guess that's my cue, y'all. Bye. See y'all later.